Hello to my warriors out there on this 23rd day of December. How are we stewarding? I hope we're doing it well. I hope we're doing it grand. And I hope we're having the most wonderful time of the year because that's what it's all about. Just came back from these streets again. It's going to be, for the next couple of days. But it is a wonderful situation. Everybody's shopping, everybody's having their fun, and we're enjoying stewarding everything God has given us. Today, hopefully, you're checking the website. First Responders Day. We are recognizing all our first responders, our firefighters, our EMT workers, our doctors, nurses, our police workers, our police workers, and all the different people that make it possible for us to be safe. And they show up when anything happens, when any emergency happens, they're showing up for us. We want to show up for them and show our appreciation and thank them for all that they do for us. And if you want to give them a gift card, that's fine. If you want to give them, some people even give them send meals over, like you order something and have it catered and send to them, that's fine as well. But just let them know we appreciate them, because even during the holidays, they have to work. A lot of them don't get to stay home like we get to. They have different shifts and they have to be there because the sick need assistance even on Christmas Day. You can't take a day off there. So there, and even if the snow is falling and the rain is falling, all that kind of stuff is going on, they're there because that's what they have signed up to do, to help people. So we want to show them our appreciation. I just found, I was Googling today trying to figure out how can you do this if you're not just going to the hospital, whatever. And I went on the website and I found MedStar. I think that's the hospital for Georgetown University. They have something on the internet where if you Google it, there's a way to say thank you to the first responders. Then you put in, you have a little area, you fill it in, and you tell them what you want to say to the first responders. Then you tell them which first responders and what location, like what city or what town or whatever, like we're in the DMV area and all that stuff. And you put it on there, you type it in, and they send it out to them. And I thought that was just a wonderful way of doing something, because it's something that you could do from wherever you are in the world. And you could let someone, know that they're appreciated, that their work has not gone unnoticed. And we thank them so much. So make that your plan today, to do something for our first responders. If you can just drive up to a hospital, drive up to somewhere and just say thank you and give them a gift, or just tell them thank you. I think sometimes people just want to know that they're appreciated. So go and make that happen today. We have a few more hours to make that happen. And again, we don't have to leave it just for the day. We could carry it on through the holidays, carry it on through the year, where we just create an environment of thanksgiving, an environment of gratitude, where we share with people and we let them know, thank you for what you've done for us. And that makes a difference in so many different ways. Okay. We're going to go to the website, share our page, and our Father Fave for today is the Capitol Grill restaurant. Love, love, love this restaurant. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else. I know there's one in the DC area. There's one in the Tyson's Corner area. So it's kind of like the DMV area, but I'm not sure I'm not even sure if it's in New York. I'm not sure how far it goes. But let me tell you something. If you ever come to the DMV area, you got to go to this restaurant. It's fine dining, but you can still feel comfortable there. It's not too stuffy, but it's really nice. It's like really, really good food. It's going to be a little pricey. It's a little a la carte. So just be prepared. Don't just come and say, check the website out. And that's what we try to do every time before we go to places, to find out what it is, what's the attire, what is it. You have to do all that. But amazing food. Did some birthday celebrations and stuff there. And it was just amazing. And we really like this restaurant. Okay, so let's just click on open up our day 23 door and see what we find behind there. And we're taking you straight to the Capitol Grill website, so you can see what's there. You can check it out for yourself. And what we have, our Follow Fave is their gift cards, and you could gift that to someone for the holidays. You could, whatever amounts you want to put on there, you could send that to them. And usually you could, I think they even have it where you could do e-gift cards as well. I'm not sure, but you go on here and you give somebody the gift of just fine dining, of just eating. And some people love that. I mean, I love that, because it's like, if I give, especially if the restaurant's really good, it's like, oh yes, thank you. So give the gift. Here you are, right here. Purchase a gift card. So you click on here and purchase it, and I guess you can either mail it to them or e-gift it to them. They have e-gift cards, traditional gift cards, complimentary shipping, metal gift cards. Ooh, for purchases $1,000 to $2,000. There you go. Oh my, I didn't know they had that option. And you just do it and you send it to someone. So you could send it to someone from your home. You don't have to leave your home to bring them. Just e-gift it to them, and they can know we have the gift of Capital Grill, and we can go there whenever we feel like. So that's our Father Faith for today. You're welcome. Believe me, when you get the food, it's just amazing. It's just it's just sometimes you just go to some places and you're like, oh my, this is more than I thought it was. And that's one of those places you can go there and be guaranteed to have a good environment, good food, good service, and all that good stuff. Especially if you have special events, you can go in there and you can rent the room there, and they'll just, yes, they will treat you like royalty. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. And then we do our stock gift. And our stock gift now is where a little thing, something got a little changed. And I checked at Google Capital Grill to find out, well, do they have, are they publicly traded? Found out that they're not, but they are owned by a company who is. And they are owned by Darden Restaurants Incorporated. Did not know that. That's why I'm saying this whole thing that we've done here, my research has gotten me so much more informed, okay, on a lot of different companies and different things. And that's what I like about doing your research. You find out things that you didn't even know. So they're owned by a company called Darden Restaurants Incorporated. I think they own other restaurants as well. And their stock symbol is DRI. DRI. And I went on there and I found out their price is $187.59 per share. And it looks to be a very stable company. I looked at the charts and everything, and they're very stable. They have good value, they have good dividends, and they have good options. So we have a triple threat right here, guys. DRI. Let me put it in, I thought I had saved this. DRI, Darden Restaurants Incorporated. And today, well, it dropped down a little bit today to the $184.79 per share, but it's still in a good area. And yeah, good options, good dividends. I think the dividend I found was 3.03% dividend yield. Very, very good. The analysis for them is 44% strong buy, 16% regular buy. And they have a little hold as well. So you can hold 34% hold. So you can hold it and see it grow. So that's a good company that to put on your watch list and watch for them, because restaurants, they can be the industry's kind of up and up now and again. But this Capital Grid has been around for a year. I actually found out about them, which is so weird. Was it a book I was reading? I read this book. It was about like this investigative stuff, which I love, that kind of stuff. And it mentioned the Capital Grid because it was a book that was situated in the DC area. Like the plot was for the DC area. And they mentioned it. And I was like, oh. And then I was watching I think it was one of those shows like NCIS or something, in the one in the DC area. And they were talking about Capital Grid. I said, you know what? I need to go to this restaurant. Went and kept, and I can't stop going. It's just one of my favorite restaurants. And I know it'll be yours as well. And if you want to go for the holiday dinner with your family and friends, perfect choice to go. Just know it's going to be a little pricey, but it'll be worth it. Okay. You just have to be prepared. There's some restaurants, this one, Ruth's Chris, and a lot of them with the little a la carte situation. You have to be prepared to spend a little bit of money. Just yes. Don't just go, you'll be in the face. But it's really going to be worth it. It'll make your holiday even more special. And it can become a tradition for you in the holidays, where you get to take during the holidays, whatever time. Remember, we had one where we were encouraging everyone to gather with their families. That's a place you could gather with your family during the holidays and have a wonderful situation and enjoy the most wonderful time of the year. So that was our December 23rd day of our Advent calendar. And I think it's a wonderful day. And we have one more day, 2 more days to Christmas, but one more day to have our challenges. And on December 25th, of course, you get to celebrate with your family. And the most important thing, you get to celebrate Jesus. So we are on a countdown, y'all. 2 days, and we're going to be at one more Christmas, one more year of Christmas. I can't believe it. It went by so fast. But hey, I can't get enough of it. So hey, that's what it is. I want to have you all, just encourage you all to enjoy the day. Spend time with your family. while you're cooking, while you're shopping. Keep a little patience, guys, because I'm on the streets and I'm like, Lord, please give me some more patience because I'm starting to get a little the driving and everything. But everything else is beautiful. So you just have to be like, we're celebrating Jesus. And that's what it's all about. So we have to keep our composure and enjoy the most beautiful time of the year and make it count. And then know that we're going to spend time with family, spend time with friends, good food, good environment, and just celebrating the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords who made it possible for us to be here. Before we even close, I think they have these special things on the Bible, and they have the verses because I have the U Version Bible app. If you don't have it, you need to have it. And the scripture today was Luke 2 verse 9 to 10. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. We have no need to be afraid because the one who brings good news, who brings life, who brings peace, who brings joy, who brings all good things, came and he made it possible so we can enjoy life. So we can have what? The most wonderful time of the year. So we get to do this because of the price that Jesus paid coming to the earth in a lowly manger to ensure that we have life. And the angels proclaimed it, and they still proclaim it to this day. King of Kings and Lord of Lords, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. So on this note, we will end our day 23 of our Advent calendar. And I'm encouraging you while you're shopping, while you're doing all the stuff you got to do, just remember Jesus and remember to celebrate because it's the most wonderful time of the year. Until I see you again tomorrow, remember to have what? Father Conversations. Bye-bye.